Hey guys, it's Chris from Smithy Fitness. Welcome back. So I'm back at God's Field. It's a Saturday morning, and there's my kettlebells. I got a 28 as the orange, and the other one's a 24 kilo bell. So when I'm not talking to you, I'm carrying both bells, but I got to carry the camera. So I'm just going to do a suitcase carry right now with the 24. Let's go for a walk. So I want to talk to you about Memento Mori, which is basically reminding yourself of your impending and inevitable death. That's a nice topic, right? But it kind of makes sense. Every human being that's ever lived has died or is going to die. And it's good to keep that in mind so that we take maximum use of our time on this planet and not waste it in maybe frivolous things or things that don't mean very much in the long term. We really want to focus on, enjoying our days. Like, look at this place. Look at this field I'm at. As you know, I call it God's Field. It's just a spectacular green oasis. There's nobody here. There's trees. I've got the field to myself to kick the soccer ball and walk around undisturbed. I got bare feet, of course, and the feel of the cool grass on my feet is amazing. It feels great. I know it's doing me all sorts of good. So I'm in the moment, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. It's meaningful making a video to you, but the other meaningful things in my life are to look after the people I love and to enjoy being with the people I love, including myself. And if I was to die tomorrow, am I doing the most I can today to maximize that goal, to be the best, to use my time the best as possible. So it really makes sense to remind yourself of that from time to time, or actually every day, that you are going to die. And therefore, we have time on this planet, and let's take advantage of it. Tomorrow might never come. I've been, future oriented for most of my life. I've set goals, I've gunned for them, I've worked hard towards them. But goals never end, of course, and it's enjoyable to have goals. But you also have to think about the moment or the journey, let's say, and make the most of that, and never, let it slip from your mind that, you can make a difference in this world, but you can't just let it slip and slip and slip and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Memento Mori means make it all happen today. Live your best life today, and tomorrow will come when it comes, and one day tomorrow won't come. One great way to increase your grip strength is to grab on the bar and walk as far as you can across the fat bar. I'm going to see if I can do the whole thing right now, and then next time you're at the field, you give it a try. All right, here we go. And then finish strong. One more. Okay, so I'm the youngest of three boys. So there's 5 of us in the family, and I always figured that I'd be the last one to die because I'm the youngest. And so far that's held true. My dad died at age 98 in the year 2020, and my mother died at the age of 90 about 7 months later. And then there's 3 boys. So I'm the youngest. I'm going to be 64 next month. Middle brother's going to be 67 next week. And my oldest brother's going to be 70 next month. But he's 69 right now. And last week he had a mild heart attack. You know, for crying out loud. And he's healthy. He's a healthy guy. He's a big guy. You know, totally healthy though, and lives up north. Does you know, outdoor chores all the time. Strong as an ox. Plays music. Been with the same woman for 20 plus years. You know, he's a happy, solid citizen. And something happened, and I got a phone call, and he's in the hospital just for 2 nights. But I mean, you never know. And the thing is, I haven't seen him in a few years, and we're okay. Well, there's no argument, but you get busy with your own life, and it just works out that I haven't been up north. It's about a 4-hour drive. Haven't got there. Keep saying I'm going to, and now of course I am going to. But I mean, it shows you, right? Nothing is guaranteed. He could have been gone, and then I wouldn't have seen him. And there's nothing guaranteed about me either. Like I really think I'm gonna outlive my dad. That's what we do, right? We outlive our parents. Us guys, we're taller than our dads, and we live longer. But who says, right? So as much as I take care of myself and try to, you know, live a healthy, positive life, anything could happen. Tomorrow might not come. So we got to do those things now. I've got to get up and see my brother like in the next week or 2 or 3 at the most. And maybe there's someone in your life you haven't seen for a while, or you're not talking to, and it's temporary. You know it's temporary. You're pissed off at something. But, you know, who's to say, right? Robert Greene, the great author, he had a stroke, and he was living a full, healthy life. Had a stroke, almost died, could have died, didn't die. But, you know, he's still just a shadow of the man he was. So it can happen to any of us at any time. So Memento Mori means live your life now with importance and a sense of urgency, you know? If you want to be lean and ripped and handsome and fast and athletic, man, you got to get going. You got to get going now. Get that diet dialed in and make it happen. There's no more tomorrows. Now is the time. So I was watching this Ronaldo highlight reel the other day, and he does the same move over and over. And I'm gonna try to recreate it for you right now, right here on this field. Here we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was my 3rd take after at least 90 minutes on this field. I'm bagged. That was pretty good. You get the idea. All right, so I've been on this field for about an hour and a half. I've made some fun little videos. I'll shove some of them in here. And I botched a whole bunch as well. You know, so it goes, right? But I want to put out something that's at least moderately useful and interesting. I hope this hits the spot for some of you. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe, you know, if you're still here. I'd appreciate it. There's no money or anything in it for me. It's just a love of sharing, you know, almost 64 years of hopefully some wisdom. Anyway, ramble. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you in the next one.